Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here and if you're watching me for the first time, hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you know when I post a new video. I actually noticed that more than 50% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so please subscribe. It really helps me out a ton. I have my coffee, a vanilla latte today. So in this video, I thought I would do a more personal get to know me Q&A. And you're gonna be like, oh, she already did a Q&A though for her very first video. But, oh gosh, it's way too low. But I feel like that one was more broad and not really focusing on kind of me or my background. So I decided I would do a little more deep Q&A. So I have my notebook of all the questions right here. Before I start, I kind of want to give a little introduction, especially for those who are new here, about who I am. So my name is Karina Onashenko. I am 22 years old. I'll be 23 next month in October. I have 6 siblings in my family, actually. I am probably, I would guess, the middle child. I don't know. So I have 2 siblings under me, and then I have 3 older siblings. I have my oldest brother, and then my 2 older sisters, and then my younger sister and my younger brother. I have 2 kids, Austin and Isla, who is almost 3. Austin is actually going to be 3 this upcoming Monday. Isla is going to be 2 in November, and then we have a dog, and we love her. Her name is Nala. I started YouTube a little over a month ago, and I'm loving it. I honestly love creating videos. I love coming out with new videos and brainstorming new videos for you guys. It's so fun, and I feel like I get a lot of good out of it also. And I really hope my videos inspire you, encourage you, make you laugh. So let's get going with the Q&A. So the very first question, what is your first job, or what was your first job? My first job was when I was about 16 or 17. I worked at a knitting company. I was just doing little projects here and there. I was helping out with orders. I was doing pretty much anything they asked me to do. I was helping the shipping department. And I was getting like $13 an hour. And I feel like that was pretty good, especially since it was my first job. I was juggling school at the same time, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Number 2 is what type of dog is Nala? She is a blue nose pit bull. When we were getting a dog, I did not think that we were ever gonna get a pit bull because I thought they were so mean, so aggressive. And then we got Nala and I'm like, what? She is the most friendliest dog you'll ever meet. Definitely a kid dog, a family dog. She's super nice, very obedient, and the best guard dog. Number 3 is what career did you hope to get into? When I was getting married, I did not have a career in mind, actually. Well, even before that, after I finished school, I did not know what I was gonna do. When I was a younger kid, thought I was gonna be a teacher. And what's funny is after I got married, I had that job. I worked a little bit at the knitting company, and then I actually quit and got a job at Bright Horizons Learning Center. It was honestly such a good job. I worked there for almost a year. I was an associate teacher for the 2-year-olds. It was so fun. I feel like it was definitely physically and mentally draining, but it was so rewarding. I loved that job. And then I got pregnant and I had to quit, but I don't regret working there. So I guess in a way my dream kind of did come true. From when I was a little girl, I did end up doing something that was related to teaching. Anyways, I loved that job. And number 4 is your dream vacation. There's so many places that I want to visit. I want to go to Bora Bora, Australia, England, Greece. Number 5 is your favorite thing to do outside. I feel like it depends on the season. If it's summer, I love hanging out on the porch, taking walks, watching the sunset, being on the beach. If it's wintertime, I would probably be somewhere in the snow because I love the snow, and I would probably be somewhere by a bonfire in the snow. I feel like that is so fun. Number 6 is kind of a statement. It says, you are doing so well with YouTube. How do you find the time to film? Thank you so much. I honestly film whenever I'm free. So right now I'm filming because the kids are napping. Obviously, since I don't have a babysitter, the only times I can film is when they're sleeping, or if I'm filming a vlog, obviously I'm filming with them, or if we're in the car and I'm filming a traveling video, then obviously I'm filming with the whole family. Same goes for editing. I usually edit after the kids' bedtime, or Artem helps me out. Number 7 is what state do you live in? I live in Washington. I love everything about this state. I love the fact that you can go 3 hours to the desert and then an hour to the mountains if you want to go to the mountains for snow. Everything about the state, very green, very beautiful. Number 8 is, are you close with your parents? I would say I am. I feel like I was definitely obviously closer with them when I was still living at home, but I feel like it's so important to still be close with them after you get married. Even just to randomly give them a call, see what's going on, see how they're doing. But I remember when I was like in school, when I was still living with them, we would come home from church and it would be like 10, 11 p.m. and we would just be sitting, eating a super late dinner, having tea, and just talking about everything, like literally everything we would talk to our parents about. Number 9 is, do you think you waited long enough after marriage for having kids? Okay, honestly, before we got married, this is what we were saying. We're like, let's wait at least 2 years to have kids. Everybody knows that if you have that mindset, you're gonna get married and then you're gonna change your mindset and you're gonna be like, actually, never mind, let's have kids right now. So what actually happened to us is that, yeah, we were not planning to have kids for the first 2 years of marriage. And then after 6 months of marriage, we actually decided it wouldn't be so bad if we had kids right now because we were ready, like we were, financially stable. We both had jobs. Obviously, I would quit mine if we got pregnant, which I ended up quitting my job. But I would say, yeah, I think we did. Plus, I feel like it depends on how long you've known each other before. We dated for about two years, I would say, before we got married. Plus, we knew each other before then. Number 10 is, what are your love languages? So this one's kind of a good one because you get to really think about what your love languages are. I would say words of affirmation is one of mine. Probably acts of service and quality time. I love spending time with people, encouraging them, talking to them, especially if they're going through something. Doing random acts of kindness, that has been one of my favorite things to do lately. Sending someone a sweet text, getting someone flowers, a coffee, leaving it on their doorstep. I feel like it just brings so much joy to me seeing that they're happy and you did something nice for somebody. Especially if you're encouraging somebody, I feel like that is something I love to do. Number 11 is, would you rather enjoy having a deep talk with an old friend or meeting someone new and start a meaningful conversation? Don't get me wrong, I love meeting new people. I can start a conversation, I can keep the conversation going, but I feel like I would rather catch up with an old friend and have a really good, meaningful conversation, especially if you haven't seen each other for a while. Just sitting down, catching up with them, I feel like that would probably be something I'm more better at doing and would probably prefer. Number 12, would you rather stay in or go out? This also depends on the day, the weather. I feel like if it's like a gloomy day, winter time, I would definitely stay in. But if it's summertime and you want to go out to dinner with your spouse, and especially if you're going to be eating dinner outside, I feel like I would rather go out. Number 13 is, what's on your bucket list? This is a good one. I didn't really get a chance to think about this one earlier. I think skydiving would be one of them, even though I'm actually super scared of heights, and it only started this past year. I don't know why I became scared of heights. I was never scared of heights, but I feel like life is too short for you not to try something that you would never ever do. And probably visiting all those places that I mentioned before, just traveling. I feel like just traveling for like a whole straight month around the world, I feel like would be so cool and so fun, especially if I'm with Artem. Number 14 is, what's something you would like to accomplish? This is honestly also a really good question. Probably be done having all my kids in the next like 5 years. Hopefully build a house by the time I'm like 40. I feel like we'd want to build in the future for sure. Just kind of to have a place where you kind of make your own and make it feel like your own. I want to accomplish being successful. in YouTube. Maybe finishing all of our yard work in the next year. I don't know. Definitely reading the Bible in the next year from beginning to finish at least once or twice. But that is a very good question. Number 15 is, what is your biggest insecurity? I've learned to not look at insecurities because obviously God created you that way for a reason. I honestly don't really think I have any insecurities. I'm trying not to shame my body, I feel like. I know a lot of people, like before they have kids and then after they have kids, they're like, oh my goodness, my body looks so different now. And they just start shaming their body. But it's like, your body produced a human, so that's why your body looks the way it looks. Insecurities wise, honestly, maybe just wish I had a smaller nose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have any. I'm trying not to feel insecure about myself. Anyways, that sums up the Q&A. I feel like hopefully you kind of got to know me a little bit better. Thank you for sticking around. Please comment down below any other video ideas you want me to do. Comment down below actually if you want me to do like a topic series, or if you want me to talk about a certain topic, marriage, motherhood, whatever is on your heart, and you feel like sharing, just anything. Give this video a big thumbs up, share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys next time.